Hi guys, today I have this portable jump starter kit by Carhen. Now this is a jump start kit for your car. So if your battery dies and you need just a little electric shock to get it going again, this is an excellent thing to have. What's great about it is you don't need to have another car to connect it to. If you just have jump cables, they rely on the battery of another car to power the charge. This has a battery pack itself, so you can be really independent and don't have to flag down a stranger to help you, which these days is definitely a good thing. At the bottom, I also love that it has this little dial here that is a compass. So that's kind of a cool tool to have. You also have some outputs, meaning that you could use this as a power bank as well. Definitely be careful which one you're using and making sure that's like a compatible device with the voltage. It does have the voltage labeled for the different outputs. They also give you a little cable here for the input so that you can charge this battery pack. Over here, we have our cables. Now, one thing I think is particularly great about this is that it is so tiny and portable. Here we have our little car button on the back that you just clip, but some of you might remember having those giant jump cables in the back of your car that were really, really clunky and annoying to carry around. If you just saw when I plugged those in, a light on the cable started flashing, showing that it was ready. Then we have our power button here, and this has a light with some fun strobing functions, including the SOS code, which can be handy if you ever were in trouble. All in all, this is just an excellent thing. See, we've also got our battery percentage up here. It's just a great thing to have on hand at all times because you never know what could happen. And this is going to make sure that you are prepared if, God forbid, your battery dies and you're in the middle of nowhere, or if you run into somebody who needs some help, you're also ready to help them. We've got our battery pack, we've got the cables that attach to the car, and we even have a little cigarette lighter. So this can go into your cigarette lighter in the car, and then you can charge the pack from the car as well, which is handy, just in case, you're out and it dies and you don't have a lot of battery. That's one thing you'd probably want to make sure that your battery is doing good. The battery should last you a long time, though. I really like also just how convenient it is to have this little bag. It's super small, very easy to keep in your glove box, so that you always have this at all times in your car. You can even stow it in your trunk if that's easier. It also has some other safety features, including an automatic system shutdown before any risk could happen. It also has a system monitor that give real-time battery status to ensure power is only flowing when it is absolutely safe, as well as just being built really intentionally to make sure that it can handle the voltage that is moving through this device. It is an excellent choice if you are in need of something like this, and I highly recommend it.